bringing parents and people to the table, residents, stakeholders, CBOs, to promote the engagement and promote an investment. We want to build bridges between institutions, churches, law enforcement, schools, university, public officials, Department of Children and Families, DYS, all of that, so that we can influence legislation and policy to make some changes. And then we need to change society.
I'm walking away with the hope to network and continue the conversation and just meet up with different providers in the community.
And I take away a renewed energy and spirit of activism in this room. Everybody is so connected, and it's a great feeling that just energizes you.
And I am taking away hope.
I'm walking away from this really hopeful for the future of the collaboration here. I feel like there's a really great foundation so far.
Thank you. My name is Elaine Jobson, and I have left both meetings with motivation.
I come away with a renewed and reinforced sense of the importance of brainstorming and collaborating with people who come from diverse perspectives. We're not boots on the ground. And so this is the important place to be in learning about what's really going on.
Our subject was school to prison pipeline. We talked about revisiting a 2010 legislation on school to prison pipeline. And we also thought that it required funding. So what we want, our tagline is, we want to readjust the investment from prisons to schools.
Who would be the ones that you need to connect with to influence that change?
Well, we definitely legislation. I think the media.
It seems like the same people are going back to prison all the time. So one way we thought that could prevent that would be the drop-in centers for returning citizens. One in the society, in the community, place where people can come and get resources.
I'm leaving just more informed, just to have the privilege to be in a room with so collective expertise.
I leave these meetings very invigorated because I just feel like there's so much intellect and passion in the room. But particularly thinking about how can we work with children and the children of folks who have been incarcerated, to help them kind of navigate stigma, navigate their school systems so that they can be successful.
There's so many different issues that we're all working on. So I'm coming out of this very hopeful as well. I really appreciate all you guys and the networking.
What I'm hoping to get from this whole process is partners who can help me to inform my commissioner, to inform the secretary, because I have that opportunity.
So our topic was fatherless factors and families of the incarcerated. So our goal is to keep the fathers in the home and increase their involvement in the family, and to identify young people of incarcerated parents who are struggling. And Percy, what's our tagline?
Strong fathers, strong futures.
We have our PSA. Can we give you our little
Okay, give us your PSA,
Okay.
yes.
So, mental health issues impact more individuals than we realize, including offenders and their families.
Do you really think only 13.2% of offenders in a small jail have mental illness? I think not.
All right. So that being said, increased funding to support a wraparound approach to services inside and as individuals transition back into the community would be necessary.
Say that I'm going to use a CPLAN hashtag. CPLAN talks about all means all with high quality education for our children, but I think all means all for high quality resources, high quality support for people who are re-entering. They need to make sure that they have the support and have the services and the resources. So all means all for that.
And some of the ideas that have been thrown out today to help men readjust to their citizenship was very, very profound.
And I'm leaving with a motivation that I hope that we can, not just implement, but also document.
Being in this group, my eyes have been opened, and I have a lot of confidence that, together we can get things done.